Oh boy. If we only had a live mic during the commercial break, the
I'll
FCC
wake
would
up
shut us
next
down.
break.
Exactly. My goodness. All right. It's time to make our picks. Final few minutes here before we say goodbye at the top of the hour. Last week, guess what? If you followed us, you made yourself some money. We went 4-0, all of us, not just Brad, even Mike went 4-0. Fantastic. How's it feel? Be perfect.
I feel numb.
I feel
Are you
like
comfortably numb?
Mike's gotten smart. He just picks after us.
I've always picked after you.
No, but you actually pick what we pick, so you're getting smart.
Exactly. So, good week last week, and we're coming down to it as it's Thanksgiving week next weekend. So let's get to it. Fantastic games and some tough games. Let's start in the Big Ten. Indiana, number 5 in the country, at second-ranked Ohio State in the old horseshoe along the Olentangy. What do you say?
Yeah, Indiana's one of the best stories in college football this year. They've been the way they've kind of dominated almost every game, but this is a different animal. The Buckeyes are a different animal. I think the Buckeyes are at home and they know what they're playing for. They can't afford a loss here if they want to have a chance to win the Big Ten title, get another shot at Oregon. They have to win this game, and I think they take care of business against Indiana.
I agree. I think they will too, but I think Ryan Day will look a little diseptic on the sidelines there as he's nervous about winning this because he's got 2 games that he needs to win because the fan base will not be happy if they lose either of these 2 games.
Special appearance on the show by Webster's. Glad to have Mike Cagley here. So I'm going to go Buckeyes as well, and just going to say, because they're good. I got no fancy words for you. No, I mean, Indiana, I agree with Brad. Indiana's been a fantastic season. This is different. There's a reason Vegas, had them. I saw 1 point, a 12-point favorite in this one. So Ohio State across the board on that one. Staying in the Big Ten, Penn State and Minnesota. The Gophers making a late season run to be respectable.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The Gophers are 6-4. This is an 11.5-point favorite, but this is on the road at Minnesota. And Penn State's probably best win might be Illinois right now at home. This is tougher because it's on the road, in my opinion. So Minnesota is a team that can match them a little bit physically. They have the physicality. They're going to run the ball a little bit, might be able to, who knows what the weather holds up there in Minneapolis. But I would say I think Penn State wins this game, but I think Minnesota does cover and stay within the 11.5.
Yeah, I think this is one that Penn State is as good as Minnesota is, and I think they're probably a little bit underrated. I don't think they can hang, especially with the team speed on the defensive side of the ball for Penn State. I look to Penn State to win this.
Yeah, I think Penn State too. I think that running game is just still too much. Listen, Minnesota's playing some great football. PJ Fleck did a great job getting these guys from a slow start and right up there. They're going to have an upper, division finish, if you will. But I'm going to go Nittany Lions on the road in this one. Maybe the toughest of all 4 for this week for us: Army against Notre Dame at Yankee Stadium. Army undefeated coming into this game against the Irish.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Army's undefeated, ranked 19th in the country, and they're 15.5-point dogs at Yankee Stadium. I mean, it's really wild when you think about it. This is a Notre Dame team that has obviously looked good at times. They have a really good win over Texas A&M, right? But they have not, they also have a really bad loss, arguably the worst loss, and that's Northern Illinois. So I do think that Army can win this game because of the way they play, the way they control time of possession. But Notre Dame's this is a chance for Notre Dame to get in that college football playoff, be one of those top, 5-6 teams in the country if they can win out.
Mike, be very careful with this pick.
I'm going to the Army because Army is America's team. Army is America's team. I'm going with them. The Navy let me down, but the Army will not.
Okay.
They're looking for a few good men, Mike. So are you
Army over Notre Dame?
I got to say, you look at Army, we always talk about their running game. They rush for 334 yards a game, all that stuff. How about them defensively? They only give up 10 points a game. That's kind of insane, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. This is the hardest one for me. I think I'm with you, Brad. I think Army could win this. I mean, there's no question. I am going to go with Notre Dame. Although again, I would not be surprised if the Irish fall on this one. All right, let's get to the final
We're all
one.
going to be cheering for Army, though, right? We're all cheering for
Yes.
Army.
There you go. Exactly. Exactly. And Tony on the text thread, Tony will be, sending nasty, vulgar emojis at us. All right. Alabama, Oklahoma in the SEC.
Roll Tide. That's all I got to say about this one. I think Alabama's clicking on all cylinders right now. They're going to handle Oklahoma in Norman.
Oklahoma at Norman. Kind of the culmination almost of the season that hasn't went the way they wanted it to. They have their opportunity to rise up, and Roll Tide will make it useless. It is going to be Alabama.
Yeah, I think Alabama right now. It's November. Hard to root against them. They just feasted on some Mercer Bear, right? And from 1AA from the FCS. They're going to win this one going away, I think. All right, hey, we're out of time. We appreciate you as always stopping by. Appreciate all of our guests as well. Listen, chilly weekend. Bundle up wherever you are. Get your chips and dip ready to watch the games. Enjoy those and enjoy the weekend and enjoy each other. Till we see you next time right here on the same station. We'll see you then.